So lately, I've been thinking about this, and just in interacting with other people, I am realizing, or I'm reminded of how much we struggle with everyday life in general. Things that we want to achieve in life, whether it's for our relationships, whether it's our careers, and how we view life on a whole. And everybody wants to find that person that they are safe in, that safe haven, to have that safe haven, to have that safe space. And oftentimes we forget the difference, or forget that we need to have that balance. We need to remember that when we are in our masculine energy, we are always doing and just going and going and going. We have to get it done. And when we're in our feminine energy, we are more nurturing, calm, caring. And that is the energy that we just be, right? We are being in ourselves. And oftentimes we forget the importance of balancing those energies. And for most of us, we are probably now more career focused, and nothing is wrong with that, while others are relationship minded, and nothing is wrong with that. It all depends on where you are in your life at this stage and what your priorities are. And with that being said, that's when you need to know which energy that you need to be in to get things done. And if you are, for example, if you are the busy career woman, right? Oftentimes you may be in your masculine energy, and then you are so focused and used to being that energy to get things done that you don't realize that you are not balancing the energies, or that you are not switching to the feminine energy. And that is what often causes the breakdown in relationships, because we are competing with the masculine energy in our masculine partners. And for strong, for want of a better word, for a strong career woman, we are oftentimes in our masculine energy majority of the time. And we need to have that partner who can help us to balance. But for that to happen, we also need to remember that we need to embrace our feminine energy when we actually find that partner. We can't be competing with his energy at the same time, because masculine and masculine energy in relationships together is detrimental. Someone has to embrace the feminine energy, right? And if it's a case where you are the masculine partner as the female, and the male is the feminine aspect of the relationship, if that's your dynamic, then that is okay too. But at the end of the day, you need to ensure that the relationship has both as equal amounts of masculine and feminine energy. And that is what will create the atmosphere for a successful relationship. We all want our partners to give us that sense of security, to give us that sense of freedom to just be our feminine energy. But we too need to remember that we need to allow ourselves, take things a little slower, so that we can actually sit within ourselves and embrace our feminine energy. Oftentimes, people see relationship as hard. And if you are truly, truly being honest with yourself, relationships doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard, because when you have an end goal in mind, and you have a partner with the same frame of mind, right? So first of all, you need to find a partner that you have the same end goal in mind. Because if you don't have the same end goal in mind, the same values, then it's a failure from the start. So it is important that you and your partner have the same values and the same end goal in mind. So those are conversations that you need to start at the beginning of the dating stage. Not when you are probably head over heels, but at the beginning of the dating stage. And not necessarily day one, but at the beginning of the dating stage. Because you want to ensure that you and your partner have the same end goal in mind. and that you are working towards the same goal. So, ladies, for those of us who want to or who need a reminder that we need to embrace our feminine energy when we have our masculine partners, just go slow. Just go slow. There is no need to be fighting the masculine energy in the relationship when you know in reality that you need someone who will allow you to be a little calmer, go a little slower, to embrace the energy that allows you to be the nurturer and the carer or the caregiver in the relationship. So, when you find your masculine energy partner, remember to embrace your feminine energy. That is the only way to have a successful relationship from the start. It doesn't make any sense you fight the masculine energy partner because you want to be the dominant one. If you want to be the dominant one, then that is clearly not the relationship for you. But if you seek a masculine energy partner, a male who is in his masculinity, you will have to embrace your femininity in order to have the equal balance that a successful relationship needs.